Duke just girds his mind, make that spare, and continue on. Karen looking very confident right there too.
You see Duke talking to himself. He does that a lot. And what he's doing, he's trying to make himself concentrate, work hard, be aggressive. He doesn't want himself to relax too much. If he relaxes, that's when you start making mistakes.
Has it.
Well, now he's in a must situation, Mike. You said must strike, but this is definitely a must strike here.
7th frame, down by 43. Can cut it to 33.
Oh, he tugged it.
Going high. Auto racing. It's the Thursday Thunder promo. U.S. Sprint, or U.S. USAC Sprint cars. I'm sorry. They're Thursday, July 20th, 9 o'clock.
For the 4-7, lots of ball speed there. All you got to do is hit him. That's what he did. And Justin Hromek starting to think this might just be all over, folks. I led this tournament almost from the day one. Actually, he led it from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th rounds of a 6th round event. And it doesn't look like it's going to be the leader after the 7th round, which is the telecast.
Well, he could still get 215 if he would take it out. That would make Duke mark out.
Mm-hmm. He's really struggled on the right-hand lane. Lane 34 seems to be the one that's been the toughest for everybody.
Has to hurry, and does. Gets him out of there.
But that one, he seems to be able to get it back from that extreme angle where he can't do that on 34.
Interesting, though, that the only time he didn't strike on that lane was when he hit the right lane. He hit the right lane in the first frame and then wasn't able to double up.
This is the one that Duke's had most of his problems on also.
He keeps it in the pocket, though, when he has his problems.
Yeah, he doesn't miss it very often. Those 3-pound, 8-ounce Brunswick pins, as we said, he hits them thin and just tries to make them spin a little bit. That extreme angle he's coming in, the head pin comes off the wall, gets a little help from the 4 and the 7. You get another look at it there, just enough of the 5-pin to get it dancing, and it falls over.
9th frame. The lockout shot. Wow.
Looks like he's improved his record a little bit. What'd you say?
He wanted to get over 500. He's going to do it here, I'll tell you.
What about that 55?
The drive for 55 for Norm Duke. He might think that we're talking about his age or something, you know.
Oh, I don't hardly think so. It's been a while for Norm Duke. He's had a tough year. If you want to look at based on last year, he was such a tremendous player. Player of the year. What'd you say? He won 4 or 5 times last year?
5 times last year. $273,000 he made.
All right. He's won 30,000 this year. He's going to win 18 here. That'll put him up right at 50,000 with maybe 10 tournaments to play the rest of the year, something like that.
But he's a threat to win any of those.
He could win all of them. Or all of them. You're right.
Oh, misses that. Justin bowled a decent game. Just a solid 9 back in the 5th frame. Big shot there that could have gotten him a little closer.
Well, that's the one I think really took the heart out of him at that point. If he'd have carried that one, he probably would have had the adrenaline going and been really pumped, but it just kind of deflated him like he'd let the air out of a balloon. He just lost it. Norm Duke never lets up, though. He keeps the pressure on, and that's what makes him such a great match game player, and that's why he's a winner. The PBA competition, most of the games are bowled in match play, and those 24 games of match play, he's as good as you can get, Norm Duke.
Justin Hromek going to finish another solid 9. Finishes up with 193. Norm Duke can take it out for 258. He talked about those big games. Basically has done it. Leaves the 3-6-9-10 there.
He said he was ready and he said he was due. Well, he forecasted this. He said he's going to do it, and he did it.
You know, Dave D'Entremont, who's the defending champion here, came all the way up the ladder last year. So
Dave Husted the year before.
So it seems to be a principle here, or a pattern that happens here at Hollywood Bowl.
And they're all great players. That might help a little bit.
Norm Duke finishing out with double pinnacle in a 230 game. He wins that championship game 230 to 193. Takes a bow. It's a hug and a kiss.
That's the first target he's missed all day. I think he missed his wife's lips, but it was close enough.
There he is, our champion. We'll be back to talk to him right after this opening match.